Okay, so I wanted to get on here and make a video about why we run, and not about why we run, like uh, activities and exercise is what I meant to say. But I wanted to get on here and talk about why we run from our problems. Uh, there's lots of things that people run from. They like to just run from it because it was probably a point to where you were exposed, something was brought to light, or something was really traumatic that happened to you, and you don't want it to ever happen again. Um, it was probably something that made you really nervous or gave you anxiety, or it was something that you really wanted but was nervous to go after. It could be something that's good for you but you don't want to get into. It could be something that's bad for you, but you ran from it. So I want to talk about how we run from our problems and how those problems are like the ultimate catalyst for improvement, but yet but yet we run from them, and we run as if like we don't have issues, you know? Like it makes it worse when we actually run, because not only does it take it longer to deal with the problem, it takes it longer for the quality of life that you would be in had you dealt with the problem earlier. For example, let's say you buried something, right? For example, when they lay down cement, right, or asphalt, and then they come and they bring that really heavy roller that just keeps like rolling over the asphalt to flatten it out and make a surface. Let's say you buried something, right, and then every day, and like well, let's just say like the intention, a long time ago, you buried something, right, aka ran from a problem. So you something happened to you, boom. Let's say you um, did something bad to somebody, you hurt them, and from that point you buried them. You know what I mean? Like you buried not them, but you buried the problem, or you buried the thing that you did to them, aka like in your mind, of course, right? Figuratively speaking, but you metaphorically speaking, you buried it in your mind. And but the same analogy is applying to what I'm saying. And let's just say like you buried something, right? And then like you kept running over it, or you took the when they're going over the dirt, or they're going over the cement, they are taking the roller and they're just flattening it out constantly and constantly and constantly. Let's just say like you buried something, right? And a few years later you're supposed to learn from it, come back to it, and raise it from the dead, or dig it out so that you can actually go fix the problem. But if you just keep on running from it, let's just say you're just running in place, or you just keep on like just right. Let's just say this is it. You buried it, and every single day you just keep on running by it, like you buried it, and it just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. What's happening is that the more you keep on just running over it, you're just pounding it further down. You know what I mean? You're just more solidifying. You're building a callus over it to the point where it's going to be too hard for you to actually dig it up, because that takes a lot of work for you to actually get to the root of a problem that you've been constantly running over. You just keep on the weight of it, just the dirt. You just keep on like a hammer, and the nail just keeps going further and further and further. But the problem with that is that once you keep on doing that, God, I hate that fucking like I hate that right there. That's like so annoying to me that you guys can see the light, but I guess it's okay. But once you keep on just burying it, it becomes so hard for you to dig it out. It becomes so hard for you to actually get to the core. It becomes so hard for you to actually try to get to the problem, because you constantly you constantly buried it to the point where it's been left so unattended for so long that it's like dry rotted, it's cemented, it's, you name it, you know what I mean? Like something that's just been consecrated for so long, like you'd have to get one of those things that, they trying to crack the concrete and then like you're gonna have to get one of them damn just to like dig the shit out of your fucking brain, you know what I mean? Because like we bury things so much that by the time we get to it, it's probably it's too hard to, or it's gone, or and I'm not saying that, like, of course it lives in your brain, so like nothing is like forever gone inside of here, unless you have like a really traumatic brain injury. But the longer you take, the harder it gets. The longer you wait, the longer the time it's going to take for you to get to the point that you need to be in life. And a lot of us is falling in love with just being like, forget about it. But our quality of life doesn't get better to our standards. And then we kind of wind up sacrificing what we want and how we would like things to be for a lower quality experience in life, because we chose to not because we chose to constantly run, and like you buried it so far that it's just going to take forever for you to get to the core of the earth. Analogy speaking, but it's not like you can't get to it, you know what I'm saying? Like there's people that'll probably help you dig that shit out, like counseling and stuff like that, and friends and family, depending, or even revisiting certain traumatic events physically, to actually, bring back up the trauma so that you can, get to it. Like there's ways, but I wanted to make a quick video about it because we do that. Yes, that's what we do as humans. You know what I'm saying? You know the things that you run from. You know the things that you constantly kept burying. You know the things that you constantly keep burying. You know the things that you constantly keep ignoring, or you constantly keep putting to the side. And you know that if you were to deal with it, it would make a better quality of life for you. And I just want to make this video letting you know that you don't have to keep doing that anymore. You can set yourself free. You can dig up those demons and you can use them for good, because they have purpose, really, really strong purposes, and it's for you to become who you need to become. And when you bury them, you're becoming who you're going to become regardless. But really, you have a choice, both to bury or to allow it to rise. Because at all times, it's up to you what you choose to cook in your kitchen. You can cook up some good ass, healthy, alkaline, non-meat, steamed vegetables, whole food, plant-based meal. You can cook up something like that, or you can cook up your goddamn Hot Pockets, DiGiorno fucking pizza with the extra cheese and dipping sauce and cheese dip and cheese whiz, or and you can put all that in. You can put that in your body. What you want to do. It's really up to you. You can keep on running over it and constantly keep burying it deeper, or you can actually get to the fucking problem and take your fucking shovel out and get to work. You feel me? So that's just it for today. Make sure y'all put your comments down below. Let me know how y'all feel. I know a lot of people are gonna feel some type of way about it, or they're just gonna keep on running. Other than that, peace.